Started though, this is his 7th game as you take a look at the starting 5 for the team with the best record. Zion, Derek Favors, their X Factor, Lonzo Ball, and Drew Holiday. All the pieces in place. A little bit earlier start here in New Orleans in the Central Time Zone. We talked to Mike Budenholzer before the game. That's a matchup he likes, and he thinks Giannis is eager to guard Zion Williamson. There's another 3-ball up and in. Lonzo shooting 6.5 threes a game, and he's shooting from behind the arc at a 36% clip as Matthews scores inside.
And that's the shot right there that Giannis will live with Williamson.
Wesley Matthews knocks down the triple. Threes are going to fly in this game, Jimmy. We're going to see a ton of them. New Orleans 3rd in the league in 3-point attempted. There's another one.
In the system, and Brandon Ingram is benefiting from that.
Zion got a second chance at it, missed it. Another opportunity for New Orleans, and hey, Lonzo Ball buries his 3rd.
Oh, he was ready to go. No, he was ready to go.
He was getting the feet organized, wasn't he?
Yep.
Ingram. Oh, they're just on fire
all the time. So his benefit was being the #1 pick, but also gaining a whole new slew of fans.
And how beloved he is, not only across the league here in the States, but all over the globe as well. Fun matchup. First time these two match up together. And another miss. Matthews with the rebound. Milwaukee up ahead with Bledsoe. It takes him. And it's blocked by Ingram. But, you know, restrictions on him as Holiday lost the handle. DiVincenzo on the floor for the first time. Another guy having a terrific year in his 2nd season out of Villanova. His MVP case. An all-star once again. Perhaps an all-star snub. As Chris Middleton scores
for his team.
Well, averaging just shy of 20 a game. He'll get his first breather. Here's Redick with 5 on the shot clock. He's got the stroke working early.
Or left as J.J. Redick.
It's always fascinating to me to watch Redick just move, just track his movements on either side. Ingram, little reverse.
Perimeter. And then that's where another sense of improvement.
Shot clock at 2. Ingram rises up and knocks it down. The board. Bucks started on a 7-0 run. Pels answered with a 12-2 run. And now Milwaukee. Connaughton with DiVincenzo on the wing and gave it away. Turnover, hard up top. Redick with the left. He thought for a moment back. Korver now fires the 3, and he's got it at 38 years of age. Record as well at 19-4. Wow, Zion with the reverse. Scores it with a strong hand. That's part of what makes him unique is that left hand. And there's Hart with a 3 in the corner. And what a player he has turned into quickly. And those Villanova products, DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, such key figures for their teams. As Giannis now checking with Jaron Greenberg. You've got more on Zion. What do you have, Jaron?
Yeah, after Sunday's loss to Houston, as Giannis gets the bucket and the foul, B.A.
Drivable offensive players that pick up fouls. Other than that, you have a lot more spot-up shooters. And speaking about driving, you see the hesitation? This is 7 foot doing a hesitation right there inside.
Ghosted him.
Oh,
Zion answers on the other end. Boy, explosive.
Game that he needs to improve. Well, we said that about his 3-point shooting. He's done that. As you see, Holiday with the jump shot off the handoff. Giannis will always sub-70 in the 60s, maybe in the 50s, and he improved.
Zion take it on the Greek Freak. And Giannis meets him at the rim. That'll stay in the possession of New Orleans.
His chest and use your offhand to finish off the glass.
Crowd here thought it was a foul. Here's Melly for 3, the 28-year-old rookie. On the attack now with Lopez on him. Blocked by Lopez. Coming off an 8-block game on Sunday. 2nd in the league in blocks. Behind Whiteside is Lopez. He's got a couple tonight. Middleton left wide open for 3. Cash. Chris Middleton, Alvin, and Mike Budenholzer. They were briefly together on the staff in San Antonio for a couple of months. As Etuan
the playoffs, he's a guy that you can put in multiple spots on the court.
Ingram, little turnaround is good. And now Middleton goes baseline with the reverse.
And how about the identification? He saw ball, Middleton.
He is the highest paid Milwaukee Buck. Signed that long-term deal. That's another one. He is a rebounder as well. Short. Breakaway, Zion, Connaughton trying to run him down. Zion taps it to himself, and a follow by Moore. What a spectacular. I think the Pelicans, they're hoping to make a run this year, but certainly These are good times for them as Giannis throws it down on a lead from Eric Bledsoe.
You kind of have to go through the fire and experience it in order to grow.
Zion, good finds, got more in the corner, and he hits one. 3-point for New Orleans. Bledsoe on the take, goes up under ball. Ingram misses a three. Giannis pushes. Middleton, the Bledsoe running the floor, and Bledsoe with a layup in transition. The Bucks have in his first 6 games. Middleton gets clear for a three and buries one.
To be patient enough and then square up, and again the catch and shoot game.
Oh, Ingram, baseline drive. Coaching staff to make him better, to stay on him as Ingram gets the steal and the jam right on cue. Pelicans go back on top. Ingram has added some weight. He's gained about 11 pounds, and yet his body fat is down as Giannis. There's the three.
Our app. What are you rocking tonight, JJ?
You know, the number 2 Air Jordans, white, little blue, little.
Historically good right now.
Yep.
Best record in the NBA. They've got a chance to win 70 this year, becoming only the 3rd team to do it. As Matthews back-to-back possessions here in this 3rd quarter, 23-7. Pelicans need to get something going here, and that's a good place to start. All-star Brent.
Man, I like to play out the timeout. Isolation.
Up top, and Lopez from Bledsoe.
Quick pick.
Zion Williamson is on the floor, hasn't touched the ball much here recently. That's a long three by Matthews, and down it goes. West danger zone for New Orleans right now. Behind the back, and Middleton with a jam. What a pass by Lopez. Bucks are clicking right now. 18-point lead as Hart goes and scores. Got the friendly roll.
What you did well in the first quarter when they got out to the lead. See Giannis with the baseline jump shot turnaround. The ball was moving.
This is a team in Milwaukee that scored 88 points in a half. A franchise record last week against Washington as Ingram, who's been
got together, and Michael gave Mr. Lazary some advice here. He said, focus on winning a championship, not how many wins you get. And Lazary championship. Lazary said, I know everybody's happy at 70, but initially I was going for 80.
Wow. We have bought in, not just offensively, guys, but more importantly on the defensive end, and that allows them to have the breaks in the big wins. And see Melly knock
and turns it over. J.J. Redick for three, cashes it in. Back comes Antetokounmpo. Stayed on this end of the floor, and an easy jam for Giannis. Continue that team with an NBA title this year as they have a chance to set the record for point differential. DiVincenzo, strong finish.
Well, Giannis is, Williamson is 3 for 14, and right there, right on cue position on the court to utilize that skill set.
Well, Zion going to the rack. Robin Lopez with a block, and Zion is on the baseline, so it'll be Bucks ball. One thing, Zion's quarter, they're going to need a similar 4th quarter to come back. Nice ball movement all the way around it goes, and Melly hits a three. Williamson left open to shoot. Now he's on the drive. Zion scores! Oh, a strong.
Lottie, Divac, and Chris Webber, even Arvydas and Bonus. It made me cut harder knowing I would get it if I was open.
Giannis scores, and 20 for the game. Time running out here.
Shoot it.
Shot clock to 2. Lopez gets a layup with 1+. Bledsoe in transition. In the corner, Matthews. That's how you'd answer an air ball. Wesley Matthews. Lopez swipes it free. A steal for Lopez. Turnover by Redick. Bledsoe all the way in. The layup is good.
Offensively and defensively, blue collar, just like the city that they represent on their jersey. And they just go about their business.
Point, Bucks lead, looking for that final push here to put the Pelicans away. And Connaughton hammers it home.
Okay, in your arm, and then you got a little bop to your bounce. It's a great combination. You know what's interesting?
On an incredible streak to do that, however. Ingram with the layup.
Well, the teams in front of them, you look at San potential championship team is made up.
Down 10 late in the first quarter, down 3 at the half. A surge in the 3rd quarter, and the Bucks